Meeting needs profitably. This is the shortest definition of marketing available, but I'm not sure you even need the third word, right? If you get the meeting of the needs correct, the profitability part will naturally follow. And the best way to meet your customers' needs is to know and understand their fears and their follies. I want to stay so close to my customers that I can smell them. Sterling Ball told me that when I interviewed him for my book, Utility. Sterling is the very successful owner of multiple companies, most notably the Ernie Ball musical instruments business. Now, I'm not sure Heather Misnick is a full-blown sniffer like Sterling, but she definitely knows what her customers want and meets their needs accordingly. Heather owns Jam Feeds in Bicknell, Indiana, and sells highly specialized food made for show livestock. What is show livestock? Well, if you've ever seen a bodybuilding competition on television, it's basically the same thing, but with pigs and lambs. Now, in addition to feed, Heather has a retail storefront with clothes and shoes and home decor and accessories. Like if Dolly Parton owned the cutest shop in your town, it would look just like Jam Feeds. Heather knows her customers because she sells to her peers. Her family shows hogs, and Jam Feeds even runs their own competitions. In fact, here's me walking one of her family's hogs. Yeah, I know. Heather is certain that innovative gift giving is not often a strength among American farming men because she knows a lot of them. Now, there are exceptions to this insight, of course, but I don't know what to buy her is a pretty common lament amongst the dudes of Bicknell and the surrounding region. So Heather met the needs of both sides of this equation, right? The gift giver and the gift recipient, and not with technology or an omni-channel experience, but with a piece of paper. On the counter, she keeps a stack of Christmas wish lists with spaces for sizes. Now, throughout the autumn, customers fill out these forms, which are kept in an alphabetized file drawer. Now, come gifting season, wives and sisters and daughters, they direct the men in their lives to just go over to Jam Feeds and ask Heather. She's got all the information on file. Everyone wins. Now, given that Bicknell's population is 2,978, Heather literally knows many of her patrons. Now, does that make it easier for her to understand her customers and meet their unique needs? Yeah, debatably. But I think it's more about perspective than proximity. When you shift your thinking from how can I get them to buy to how can I get them, how can I do something to improve their lives, your utility increases geometrically. So here's my assignment for you in 2022, and it's the same assignment that I'm giving myself. Know more than you ever have about your customers. What motivates them? What scares them? What do they expect from you? What do they definitely not expect from you? Think about that, won't you? For more of this kind of case study and example, please subscribe to my newsletter at the Baer Facts.